Hello everyone, this is Milan. Today I am going to show you how you can deploy your Next.js application into Firebase. So first of all, you need to create a Next application by writing this command npx create next app, then your project name, or if you already created the folder, then you can just put dot. After that you will build your project. So I have already completed these first two steps. Then we need to create a Firebase project and then upgrade into pay-as-you-go package. So let me do that. So I have already created a package here, you can see, and I'm already into Blaze plan, pay-as-you-go plan. Okay, so after that we need to log in into the Firebase by CLI. So open your terminal. After that you need to write Firebase login. So I'm already logged in, so it's showing I'm already logged in. So after that you need to write Firebase init. So are you ready to proceed? Type Y and press enter. Then you need to select only the hosting. So write again. So Firebase init. Then press Y. Then go to hosting. Then click on spacebar till selected. Then click on enter. So we will use an existing project that I have already created. So that's why I click on enter. After that select the project where you want to deploy the Next.js application. So I am selecting this. Then what would be the public directory? We will put it as public because Next.js is already created a public folder for us. So we'll press enter. And configure and a single page application, we will write no. Set up automatic builds and deploy it with GitHub, we'll press no. Then it's showing that Firebase initialization is complete. So after that set up project for hosting and functions. So now we have already set up this for the hosting, so we will do the functions later. So after that we need to modify this firebase.json file. So let me open it. So this is the current firebase.json file. It has only the hosting details configuration. So we will configure the function here manually. Okay, so you can just copy the whole thing. After that let me explain what is this. So what we did here, so in the hosting configuration, this is the hosting configuration. So as the public we set the directory as the public directory, this one. After that we set the site. Do we have two sites? That's why we set the one where we want to deploy the site. Then these are the ignore, similar like git ignore file. Then the rewrite, and when we send the request into this URL, so it will come over here, and for all the request it will execute the function, this function. Okay, so after that this is all about the hosting configuration. So after that this is the function configuration. As you know that we did the function Firebase function manually here, so that's why we keep the source as this dot means actually the current directory. So if we do the Firebase init, there will be two folder. One is for the Firebase hosting, that would be the public, and another one is for the Firebase function, so the function folder. So we didn't create any function folder here, but we did here the single dot means this current directory. So after that we set the runtime as the Node.js 12. So this is all about the Firebase.json file. So after that you need to give the source and the runtime. So now we will create our custom server.js file. For that, go to your root directory and create server.js, and here we need to import constant http s from require Firebase function. And as you know, we didn't configure the Firebase function, that's why we need to install this dependency later. So let me just write all the things, then I will install it. Then we need to record the next also as a default. And next is already installed while we create the npx create next step. So if you go to the package.json file, you can see the next is already installed here. Okay, after that we'll check that we are in development mode or in the production mode. For that we will write constant is dep equal process dot env dot node underscore env, not equal production. So as you can see, we have created a env file. Let me show you in the env sample. So you can see node env equal production. We have already set that we are in the production mode. So it will check that the node env is production. If it's not actually, that's why it will give the false. So we are not in the development mode. After that we'll create our server equal next, inside here we'll write dep colon is dep, this one. So when it is in production mode, it will give false. So we are not in the development mode. After that we will define our distribution folder. So when we will build our Next.js application, all the static file server file will go inside this .next folder. So we will define it here. So we'll write conf, then we will write dist directory colon, then we will write .next. So this folder is available here, the root directory. So after that we will create Next.js handler equal server dot get request handler. After that and finally we will create our Firebase function. So exports dot, we will name the Firebase function as next server. As you can see in the rewrites, you can see the function name is next server. So whenever any request is come to this application, it will run this next server function. So here is this name and this name should be same. So next server equal https, which we already required. Then on request then response. To that we will return server dot prepare. We will prepare the server. But then Next.js handler request comma response. So what we did, so we inside our next server functions, whenever the request and response will come, so we will prepare our server, the Next.js server, and then we will pass our request and response to this Next.js handler, so that our Next.js server can handle this request via this our function. So this is all about for the custom server.js file. Now we need to install our dependency. For that we need to install this Firebase functions. So you can see the command is here. So we will write npm I Firebase functions. So let's just install it. So it's already installed. Should be some request. Okay, so now we are done with our custom server. Now we need to add this server.js file into our package.json file. So you can see this is not this one. We will go to package.json and we will write the main here. Main server.js. So this is our main server file. So that's why we write here server.js here. So you can see we added this server.js. So after that we write some custom script for the deployment. We write Firebase deploy only functions and the hosting. So we'll deploy these two things, and yeah, that's it for now. And finally we need to go to this public folder and we need to delete this index.html that is generated by Firebase while we write Firebase init. So we need to delete it, otherwise it will serve by default this one. Okay, and rest of the things are from the next application, Next.js application. So all the things are done. Now we need to try to deploy it. So first of all we need to build the project. So here written is yarn, but we will use npm. So npm run build. So this script will execute next build. So hit enter. So it's building the project. Generating static site. Yeah, we're done with the building. Now we'll deploy the project. Oh, one more thing. We need to set the site URL here. So let me show you. So if you go to our hosting, you can see we have all sites. Inside all sites we have two sites. One is million-27 and one is million27. So I'm going to deploy the project here, million27. So we'll choose this as a site name. So we will go there, and inside the Firebase.json file we'll write site : the site name. Okay, so that's it. Now if we deploy the project, it will be deployed on this URL. Okay, so now let me deploy it. So this is a script that will run. So npm run deploy. Let's just wait for the deployment. Okay, we got an error. It's showing that cannot find module Firebase admin. So we need another dependency called Firebase admin. So let us install it. npm I Firebase admin. After that we will try to deploy it again. Okay, Firebase admin is installed. Now let me try to deploy it again. So the deployment is complete, as you can see here. So if we check the URL now, so you can see our project is deployed successfully. So as you can see, okay, so our project is deployed successfully. So yes, this is all. So this is all the things how you will deploy your Next.js application in Firebase. So thank you so much. So if you have any question, feel free to write in the comment. Thank you.